Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Digimon Hacker's Memory. In the last episode, we started being very particular about training, or I started being very particular about training. Even to the point where things may have already gone right for us just in those few minutes that I was switching over episodes. We need Free Bird to get to speed 150. Okay, he hasn't even started that yet. That's fine. He'll be there pretty quickly. And in the meantime, we've got 2 more missions to run. One of them is the MSQ mission. But we're going to do that one second, obviously. Instead, we'll do the yellow missions first. Let's see what we get. Corridor Ward. I can't write anything down, but help us find missing people ASAP. Got some spray. Not really a big reward, but we'll help Matayoshi out. It's not always about the rewards, right? Sometimes you just gotta do the hero thing. It's a case from Detective Matayoshi. I'll contact him and ask him for details. So, you've taken my case. I appreciate it. As I wrote on the bulletin board, it's very urgent. The Central Hospital manager has gone missing. All signs suggest he vanished in the hospital. After interviewing the hospital staff, I thought this case would be right up your alley. Ask the nurse near reception in the first floor lobby for details. If this isn't resolved, the hospital may be forced to close. All hospitals have been struggling to cope with the sudden increase in patients since Digimon started appearing in the streets. You don't need me to tell you how much of a disaster it would be if we lost even one hospital. That's why we've designated this case top secret. Whatever you do, don't let word out. Let word of the investigation get out. Okay. I wonder if anyone around here knows the deal. I should start asking around the first floor. Didn't he say talk to the nurse? I mean, there's a nurse right there to the left. Well, except she doesn't have the exclamation mark over her head. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, you must be the specialist the detective mentioned. I'm sure he told you, but our manager has been missing since yesterday evening. He failed to turn up to a meeting, and several people looked around but couldn't find him. He's a very meticulous person, yet failed to clock out and just left his things in the office. The police are also searching for him. He lives alone, and they say he hasn't returned home. We think we've searched the entire hospital, but the detective said it's possible he's still here somewhere. He said he'll call in a professional who specializes in mysterious disappearances and other strange phenomena. That must be you. Unusually, the manager said he had business in the general ward on the 12th floor yesterday. One of the nurses there must have seen him. Most of the nurses still don't know about his disappearance, so please do your best to keep your investigation quiet. Okay. Well, to the 12th floor we go. Doesn't seem too tough so far. General ward is on the 12th floor. Well, I'd better get back to work. Excuse me, you haven't seen the man people call the manager around here, have you? I'd like to talk to him. Oh, are you with that specialist? That's right. Please tell me where the manager is. She's not very smart. It's okay, though. Alright. Hi, nurse. Wow, I was just talking to your twin. Did I see the manager yesterday? He went down the corridor and into the last room on the left. Blah, 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 blah. Afterwards, I didn't really see. Okay, well. Now, I wondered about that, because between episodes when I was exploring around, I was able to go in here and wondered why. Like, this room is nothing. I should have known it was connected to a quest or something at some point. This room appears to be empty. The nurse saw the manager come in here. I'll take a look around inside. Let's check the closet. No, check this. The TV. Wonder if there's anything good on. Really, PyroFalkon? Is this the time? Huh. Is that a video? Every channel is just a black screen. Huh? Some writing appeared. If you try to help him, I'll show no mercy. You'll wander alone for all eternity in a place where no one will hear your cries for help. Ah! A message. Is someone watching me? Whoever sent this must be the one who took the manager. I don't think there's any more information to find here. I'll leave. There is no one in the hallway. Huh? There's no one here. There were lots of people here just now. That other answer was stupid. It's as if they vanished from the face of the earth. I'll take a look around. There's something unusual about this floor. I'll take the elevator back to the lobby on the first floor. That's not really looking around. That's just getting the hell out of here. Which I really don't blame him for. Ugh. Getting hungry. Hashtag PyroEat. I'm back at the beginning again. Am I playing PT? I should be at the elevator by now. How come I'm here, by the patient's room? I guess this makes using the elevator out of the question. Am I trapped on this floor? No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions just yet. Something must be jamming the signal. What's going on here? Can I go back in? I've checked here already. I should look somewhere else. Okay. Well, I'm sure one of these rooms to the side might be a thing. I think I was able to enter one of these, too, between episodes, but... maybe not. Can't check behind the nurse's station. Can't go that way. I'm pretty pigeon... Oh, here's something. Won't open. Was it closed before? Won't open. Was it closed before? I mean, I don't know what more you want me to do, unless there's... Maybe I can... No, I can't use my hacker skills. Oh, okay. The bench, apparently. It looks like the windows can't be opened for safety reasons. I'll break a window and try calling for help. If I break the window and shout loud enough, maybe I can get someone's attention. I can't just stay here. It's worth a try. I'll ask Detective Matayoshi for help if I get in trouble for it. I should be able to break it with a plant pot or a wheelchair from the corridor. I'll get one. All the plant pots and wheelchairs are stuck to the floor. They wouldn't budge. And I couldn't drag them either. It's bizarre. It's like they've been bolted down. I tried hitting the window with my hand, but it didn't break. It just hurt my hand. I guess I have to give up on the window idea and find another way. Oh, exclamation marks. The door won't open. It was open before. I'm completely trapped. If you try to help him, I'll show no mercy. You'll wander alone for all eternity in a place where no one will hear your cries for help. Oh, I didn't expect to see a human face here. I mean, a human here. Ah! You must be the specialist the head nurse talked about. If you're looking for the missing manager, then it seems we share a common objective. It looks like the space around this door is ever so slightly distorted. Stand back. Wait, you're on my side? Sus. Okay, that's the culprit. Let's see if we can get some answers. Huh. Do I have a data point I can at least access? No, but I got a treasure immediately. I got friendship. Boy, I need some in my life. Alright, let's... Since I'm here, I guess I can accelerate and look around. We'll see if there's any treasure to be had, but probably... Oh, these guys are weak. Do I even need to do any skills? Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna take a look around and see what's going on here. I found a connection point after all. Death Spider is now the Death Spider's name, but he's been evolved down because he needs some more points in order to go up anymore. And we have found our target. I cannot believe a mere champion Digimon was able to break my spell. You should never judge a book by its cover. You're cool too. I wonder if that evolves from a Renamon. It kind of has a fox look to it, especially with the fox belt buckle and fox mask. Oh, I see the mouse is trapped here too. I do wish you had stayed in your cage. You're the one who trapped me in the ward? Blah, 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 blah? Correct. As a reward for finding your way here, let me tell you how I did it. You probably thought you were wandering around the 12th floor, but you were actually in this space all along. When your hand touched the door to leave the room, my spell was invoked. You fell asleep and were instantly transported here. I used another spell to confuse your senses and make you think this open space was the 12th floor. You were trapped by a spell when you left the room. The central hospital you experienced before you left the room was the real thing. In the fake hospital the spell showed you, the door didn't actually exist, but you believed you could see and touch it. However, you are the one variable I did not account for, Sorcerer Amon. Not only did you break my spell, you also located and entered this space. What are you? A Digimon, just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. Are you satisfied with that explanation? It will do. Did you come to save this man? Ah! Unfortunately, I cannot allow that. He will stay here until he dies. That is why I created this place. Wow, you're kind of a bitch. As long as you are here, no matter how much you plead for help, no one will ever hear you. What is your motivation in all this? You will remain here, all alone, until the last breath of life leaves your body. It is no more than you deserve. We can't let you do that, Kuzuhamon. This human may be weak, but he has me on his side. You mean to stop me? Very well. I will simply defeat you both. You can try. I never intended to allow you to return anyway. Your fate is to stay here and rot. I mean, I'm sure we'll get an explanation of her motivation after the fight, but it's still weird. You're cool too. I kind of want one of you. Alright, you're a data type, so we gotta get Pop-Tart out. And preferably Enka comes in as well. Wait, did I say a data type? Yes. Okay. Yes. So, Hip-Hop, Enka. Death Spider would be good, except Death Spider is only a level 1, and I don't trust that Death Spider will survive. So we'll just go with this group. Alright, full power, people. No reason to hold back. Okay, except for the fact that that was only a 50% chance to hit, which I should have known I shouldn't have bothered even attempting. That's another thing I don't like even in Pokemon. I don't like the moves that have an extremely low hit rate, even if they do a lot of damage. You know me if you heard me or watched my runs of Monster Rancher. Always hit, never be hit. And if that means that you're using a move that has a 30% chance to hit, it's never worth it. Just stick with the 70s or higher. Even though that's so much less damage. Wow, Sorcerer Amon just kind of sucks, but luckily we've got Enka to just beat some ass. So there we go. There's the thumbnail. Good job, team. Death Spider gained 10 levels. Excellent. You're no ordinary human. I accept defeat. Do with me as you please. Blah, 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 blah. I am also curious. Why did you abduct the manager? If you wish to know, I will tell you. It started when a mysterious hole opened up in my world, and I fell into this human place. It happened so suddenly, I was badly hurt when I landed. The pain was so bad I could barely move, but I crawled along the ground to find help. Just when I thought I was about to die, I reached a human hospital. There was no one around. I only found out later that I was at the rear entrance, but I thought I had finally found help. I mustered every last ounce of strength to call out, "Help! If this is a hospital, please help me!" A man answered. Do you know what he said? We're full to capacity with human patients. We can't treat Digimon. It's your fault we're in this mess in the first place. The manager. Luckily, someone else came to my aid. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here now. But I cannot forget the look of disgust on his face. That feeling. No human can understand. The feeling of finding yourself in a strange world and begging for help, only to be ignored and preparing to die alone. Pretty sure a lot of humans can relate to that. That's why I made up my mind to make this man feel exactly what I felt back then. So I called him to the room and used the same spell I cast on you to bring him here. I'm sorry, I admit it, I did it! Help me! Have you really learned your lesson? Blah, 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 blah. Don't be unnecessarily rude. There was nothing I could do. You could have just not been an asshole. Sob, sob. Huh? You're okay for now, but we need to get you out of here soon. Otherwise, I fear you'll reach a psychological breaking point due to your traumatic experience in this strange place. But you don't seem too agitated. You're very unusual. Human, do you think I should let this man go? Yeah, but he deserved being a little tortured for being an asshole. I've unlocked the logout zone. You can go back to the human world now. Duh! I've lifted the spell. Go back to your world. I do not know if someone like that is capable of mending his ways, but I will let him go out of respect for you for coming to save him. Blah, 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 blah. You thought I hate humans? Not exactly. I know some humans are kind. After the hospital, I managed to crawl to a park bench. Just as I was about to lose consciousness, a human came to help me. I was only semi-conscious, so I don't remember their face or where they went afterward. I wish there was a way to thank them. Why am I telling you this? I do not intend to say any more. Go now. I'm going. I'll see you back at the hospital. I hope you meet that person again. Me too. Aw, that's kind of nice. This game teaches good lessons in between the sheer insanity of the writing. I can't thank you enough for saving me. I mean, it's not going to teach good lessons to adults, but for the target audience of the game, it's not badly written. It's not bad. It's a bit on the nose, but most writing for teenagers and pre-teenagers are, so who cares? Are you sure it's okay? I'm still tired, but I'll be fine once I've had some rest. I've taken some days off. I hadn't had a vacation for a long while. The hospital's been so busy I couldn't find the time. Sorry, but I have to go. The doctor wants to check me over. Hang on. Do you think I can help out here? Huh? Help out? Yes, that's why I was looking for you. I'm a Digimon from another world, just like Kuzuhamon. I'm kind of a doctor, but for Digimon. I can understand why you said what you did to Kuzuhamon. These are difficult times, both for the humans who have suddenly found themselves sharing their world with Digimon, and for the Digimon trapped here. I want to do something to make a difference in this world. You don't need to pay me. If you're short-staffed, how about letting me help out? Come back in the afternoon, 3 days from now. That's when I return to work. I'll give you my answer then. That's a start, I guess. Thanks, human. I don't think I could have rescued him if it wasn't for you. Kuzuhamon has been through a lot. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I want to do what I can so no one else has to go through anything like that, Digimon or human. There's a lot I still need to learn about this world. You think people would be willing to see a Digimon doctor? Sure, why the fuck not? I think working at a big hospital like this is the best way for me to use the medicine I've learned to help Digimon and humans. But I don't know how open people would be to the idea of a Digimon working at a human hospital. That's why I decided to go straight to the manager. You think that's weird? I mean, no weirder than a Digimon showing up here in the first place. You're honest. By the way, what's your name, human? PyroFalkon! PyroFalkon. I see. I still don't know how useful my medical knowledge will be, or if I'm even allowed to work here. But I want to study human medicine. Then hopefully I can go on to serve everyone. Uh-huh! I better get going. Bye for now, PyroFalkon. Heh. Great. I knew you were the man for the job. Thanks for getting the manager back in one piece. The doctor gave him a once-over. Everything seems fine. He's at home resting now. I'm sure he'll be back at work in no time. One of his colleagues dropped by to check on him, and he said something like, I want us to start accepting everyone in need, even Digimon. I wonder if something happened to him. Uh-huh. Anyway, this case is closed thanks to you. The payment's pretty low considering you saved someone's life. Sorry about that. I hope I can still count on you in the future. Alright, we're making a difference in people's lives. How good for us. Great, lots of things. Alright, let's deal with that real quick and then get to that red mission. Is our guy at his cap? He still hasn't gained any additional points. Let me do a little bit of math here. If Steam really wants to improve its overlay some more, it should add a simple calculator to it. Alright, so he has a total bonus of 66. 73 divided by 2 is 36. 36 and 50 is 86. So he should be able to get 10 more points of speed. So I'm not sure why he's not. But I'm going to try to fix this anyway. So we're going to switch him to the tough, not the tough course, the leisure course. And he's got his treadmill, which should reduce or increase speed. So let's see. His attack is fine. I'm gonna pull him out of here and reduce his attack and defense. I mean, or no, just his defense. Because I want him to have a high attack anyway. So that would be Free Bird, who I'm probably gonna have to put someone else somewhere. Yep, that puts me 1 point over. Okay, Death Spider, you go to the bank. Free Bird, you're in my team. And then I should have some defense chips. I hope. Nope, gotta go to the store. Alright, I tweaked him a bit. He still has the HP. He's got the attack. I took out the defense and got his cam back to 100. So now he is on a leisure course. Hopefully that gets him to his speed pretty quickly. We have about 6 minutes left. Should be enough time to start. Maybe 7 minutes. I actually forgot to stop the timer at one point. So we can at least start the red mission and see where we go. 10 people here. We'll get a sleep barrier and an SP attach? I can't forget it. We were playing a game when suddenly this featureless thing was here. Check it out. Creepy piano. Round and round and round we go. When we stop, you will know. Can you guess? Can you guess who is behind you? Coach Jin? Wrong! Ha! Satomen? Nope, come on, who is it? Ha! Riku? Shutan? Wrong again! You've had so many chances. Michan? Maybe Tomochi or Yuki? Wrong, wrong, wrong! Ta-ha-ha-ha-ha! And it must be Gomahe. He's in front of you! Ha-ha-ha-ha! Guess again, who is it? I've said everyone's name. But you didn't get it! Come on! Ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha! I don't know! Give up! Look behind you! Ha 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 ha. Ah! Holy shit. And that's what happened. Yes? What is it? I think she's wondering what you were talking about! Ah, what's that, a monster? Hi, Rude, I'm Erica's partner, Digimon, and this voice is hurting my throat! I don't know, ginger ale's gonna help. Sorry, you startled me. I heard you hackers use some unusual programs, but I never expected anything like this. I'm Wormmon, pleased to meet you! Erica's not much of a talker. PyroFalkon and I will talk to you instead. Sure. As much as we enjoyed listening to you reminisce, we still don't know anything about the case. Can you explain in more detail? Uh-huh. Yes, I'll give you as much information as I can. What I'm about to tell you wasn't a hallucination. It really happened. Huh? It happened in Eden. I'm sure you look back fondly on your childhood and enjoy meeting up with your old friends, don't you? Nope. Well, other than Aaron. That's the last. Everyone else has written me off. What a shock. People pushing me out of their lives. Not used to that or anything at this point. Of course you do. But I've never been to a reunion. I don't have pleasant memories of my elementary school, junior high school, or high school. Yeah, same, buddy. Even so, I had some really good friends in the first few years of elementary school. We all used to meet up after school. There were 9 of us. Looking back now, we all had quite difficult upbringings. That's why we got along so well. Boy or girl, it didn't matter. During summer vacation, we'd go to all sorts of places together. Parks, forests, alleyways. I'd been thinking about those days a lot, but I didn't think I'd ever see any of them again. Even if I could remember their faces, I'd forgotten their names. We all use nicknames, you see. Yojin, Satomen, Riku, Shotan, Michan, Tomochi, Yuki, Gomahi. I was Kenshin because my real name's Ken Akeo, but I couldn't remember any of their real names. Maybe I never even knew their names. The only things I remembered were the general location of the club we used to go to and the years we went there. My nostalgia drove me to do some digging, and I found the name of the club. It has a social media community and groups for different generations. I joined up and found 5 of my friends. The 6 of us spent hours talking about the old times. One of them still lives in the area. He managed to track down the other 3 and invited them to join us. All 9 of us were finally back together again. Chatting online wasn't enough, but we all were reluctant to meet up in the real world. But these are amazing times we live in. Now we have a place where people like us can reunite. The Eden cyberspace. Duh! We decided to meet up again, but as our childhood selves and play like we did back in those days. Hang on! I thought people weren't allowed to use avatars that don't look like their real selves! It hasn't been made law yet, but it's in the Eden terms of use. Let's not forget that one time when PyroFalkon dressed up as his soulmate. I know we're breaking the rules, but... Relax, we're in no position to complain about your modifying avatars. It's not as if we haven't broken a few rules in our time. PyroFalkon, I assume that's why you've come to us and said the police are Kamishiro? That's right. I hope you understand my situation. Meeting up as children is the only way that has any meaning to me, to all of us. I modified the avatars myself. I used to have a job doing something similar. Then what? Tell us the rest of your story already! It was amazing. We met every weekend. We didn't talk about work or boring stuff like that. We just relived our childhood. We climbed trees, played hide and seek, pinball. Because it's cyberspace, we could recreate any place we wanted. We could visit places we always wanted to as children but couldn't. Then we went back to our secret base, and the thing I mentioned earlier happened. We were playing a game when I had to guess who was standing behind me. They gave me lots of chances, but it was so strange. I kept guessing until I'd said all 8 of their names, but they still said I was wrong. I thought they were teasing me, so I took the blindfold off. When I turned around, the person there didn't have a face! Ah! Why are you so frightened? You've heard this part already. Just kick him. Just kick him right in the back of the head. It's the way he tells it. It's so scary. I hate you, Worma. And a person with no face. That's scary no matter how many times you hear it. It must be a ghost. A cyberspace ghost. Hate you, Wormon. Says the digital monster. May I continue without the stupidity? Ah! It had no eyes, no nose, no mouth, nothing. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it really shook me up, and I logged out without saying anything to the others. What happened? Who was it? That's all I want to know. I want you to find out. Please, will you help me? What do you think? It sounds interesting. You took the case. You decide. And let's do it. Great! We'll take your case. Leave it to us. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear from you. What do you make of it, PyroFalkon? Well, my guess is neither of those. My guess is that it's an avatar edit, but sure, it must be an Eden bug. That's at least more sensical than a ghost. Right. There is no such thing as ghosts. There has to be a logical explanation. Erica, you should be in charge of this investigation. Data analysis is your specialty. I'll start by checking the recordings from when the client and his friends met in Eden. It sounds like they met multiple times. I'll extract some of the footage. It looks just like a bunch of kids playing. Have you noticed something? I think I know what's going on here. Huh? We're here, so this is where you met your friends, huh? What's wrong? I wonder how they'll react when they find out I brought outsiders to our secret base. We're here to investigate for you, or should we stop? No, I'll explain it to them. Please, carry on. This one's gonna run long. I'm ready to stop the recording session, so I need to save. Just as I thought. Huh? I want to ask them about what happened during the game. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Now I can save. Alright, so I'm gonna stop here for now. That was pretty good. 4 episodes. Wish I could have done more, but I have other things I need to do, unfortunately, and I'm tired. Just doing 4 episodes has worn me out. But I'm gonna try to get some more recording done tomorrow, or maybe the next day, and that way the channel is not starved for content. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode. I'm curious where this is going, but I'm far more curious about the A-plot. And getting through this means we'll be one step closer to the A-plot. So I will see you then.